Scandium Canada continues to advance their Crater Lake project as well as some of their proprietary technologies. And here to tell us more about what's happening on site is the CEO, Guy Bourassa. Guy, it is a pleasure to see you again. How are you?
Very good, very good. Nice to meet with you again.
Yes, it's been too long since we last spoke. Now, let's kick off today's conversation with exploration at your Crater Lake project. The summer season is coming to Canada, and I know you're dying to get the boots back on the ground. Mate, tell me, what kind of activities are you planning to do on site, and what do you hope to achieve while you're out there?
Well, yeah, we're reopening the camp next week, June 1st, and we have about 5,000 meters of diamond drilling this summer, roughly 3,500 meters, strictly to get a mine representative sample to do metallurgical testing that will be required in the future for the metallurgy for the feasibility study. The balance of the drill holes are going to be confirming the extension east and west of the TG zone. So we know, and we've advertised that it's still open in all directions. I have a very interesting resource estimate back in 2025. But since we have a drill on the ground, we want to demonstrate that we can increase the strength, the length of that deposit. In addition to drilling around the TG zone, if you all remember, we have 5 different zones on our property. The TG zone is one of that we are working on the pre-feasibility at this moment. So we're going to be doing a couple of exploration confirmation drill holes so that by the end of the summer, we'll have a lot of exciting news coming out of Crater Lake on the exploration. While we're there, we're also going to do with WSP, so environmental data gathering, fish habitat, fauna, flora, to support the pre-feasibility environmental assessment.
Now, moving along to the technology side of your business, because while you are exploring for scandium, you also have some patents regarding scandium alloys. Guy, can you sort of give me an update on where some of these are at right now?
Oh, we're advancing quite nicely with the alloys. We've been able to produce welding wires at the Centre de métallurgie du Québec, CMQ, in Trois-Rivières, Québec, to be able to send samples to end users in the aerospace, defense, transport sectors to test our product so that they can do advanced manufacturing using the WAM technique. And that's why we have been able to confirm the facility to produce them. Now it's in the process of being qualified. We have signed numerous NDAs and MOUs with different actors, and we've issued press releases on this for the past 6 months. So we now are moving to the qualification process of both welding wires and powders for the laser bed fusion. And honestly, reaction are very, very positive up to now. And we look forward to put together I would say, commercialization team inside our division Scandium Plus to accelerate the development of these alloys and put them on the market.
And just to sort of round out how busy you have been behind the scenes here, I've noticed that you've attended a few shows lately. Tell me, what was the point of going to these and what's been the outcome of them?
Well, we have divided to conquer. I was part of Nunavik Mining Workshop in Coudjouac, Northern Quebec, to entertain the discussions with the First Nations on which territory we are working. Pierre, our president, has been going to Europe with the economic mission organized by the Quebec government and Investissement Québec. Luc has been our chief science officer, which is heading the Scandium Plus division, has been going to different shows, continuing the work of bringing on board potential customers for our alloys. So yes, it has been quite busy. and it will continue to be like this for the next couple of months.
It sounds like there's a lot of ambitious plans here for the company. Have you got the cash to do this?
Well, we were able during PDAC in Toronto, we were able to close a bought deal with Research Capital and Red Cloud Securities, initially targeting $10 million, then increased to 15 with a 15% over allotment. So finally, we closed mid-March, $17.25 million Canadian. March 2nd, we also confirmed that we were awarded a $6.9 million federal grant, non-refundable and non-dilutive $6.9 million, giving us about $24 million net to cover the next 24 months. So we're fully financed to complete the pre-feasibility study, including all of the work for the metallurgy for the feasibility study that would be following, as well as putting money in the qualification of our alloys. So no, we have the money that is required to fulfill our plan for the next 24 months. In addition to this, we have still about $5 million in the money warrants that are expiring between June and October of this year. So we have the means for doing what needs to be done to get the value of the Crater Lake project and our alloys to where it's supposed to be.
It certainly sounds like you've got a healthy balance sheet there. Listen, Guy, I hope we get the chance to touch base and maybe I can speak with your team when they're out at the Crater Lake project.
It will be a pleasure and to show bugs to everybody.